Hi there, rookie developers. Troy Harris here again, back on site where last time we were here we were removing all the asbestos. So as you can see, there's now a big vehicle up there and no longer a house. So let's take a bit of a step up inside and see what's happened in the last couple of days. You'll see a nice big gum we've got here. Apart from being covered in ivy there, you will be able to see that there is some tape around it there. That's to show everyone that we're protecting the tree and we're going to be keeping that. So hopefully the demolisher remembers tomorrow when he comes back to finish off. So let's go up and have a look at the site, which is becoming increasingly larger by the day. Okay, I'm about a third of the way up, and as you can see, the big teeth on the destructor, as we call it, that basically picks up everything. It's a bit like a big dinosaur and rips things to bits. Hopefully I'll be able to get some on film for you tomorrow, but looking back down the street, you'll see another tree to be retained. It's a large liquid amber. And next to it was the gum that we were showing before. So, alright, look further up the block, and that once was a house. Not much of it left there. As you look a little bit further up the back, there was another shed up there, and you'll see a whole heap of tin there. So the demolishers, to make a little bit extra money, they like to separate some of the more valuable items, like particularly copper and things like that tends to go very quickly, and some tin as well, and save on some landfill costs. Here is a stretch of fence, the only bit of fence that's actually worth keeping. As you can see along the back, there's very little, and over the other side, you can, behind those shrubs, are very little bit of fence. Now, an important point here is, obviously, when you're taking down fences, you're affecting the neighbours, so it's very important to have a good relationship with the neighbours, and over and beyond that fence we do. The neighbours quite happy for us to pull down that fence and put up the temp fence for what will end up being quite a while until the real fence goes back up. So I don't think you'd do that if you had a neighbour offside. However, the demolishers told us that there's a woman up the back who's come down, and she's pretty keen on getting a new free fence and was concerned about a dog getting out. And it's no coincidence we actually haven't been around to speak with them as yet. So anyway, a little bit more work to be done, and we'll get the temp fence up tomorrow or the day after, and we'll be back a little while after with another shot here and a very much larger looking site. It'll certainly be a lot more attractive to the buyers.